This thing moving. Who's first?
I'm first.
Dominique, you're first. And then our other three are going to follow. 5 slides per person. Good luck.
All right. So this is Charlie. Charlie is a unicorn. No laughing, they are real. I believe. Charlie has a pretty sweet life, or at least he did. He was doing his unicorn thing until he met a few elves who eventually stole his spleen. But that's okay, because the Post-it note guy came around and told him that love is where the heart is at. And then he proceeded to pitch the latest diet craze, just walk in the wind and slim down. And stay out of the rain while you're at it. And then at one point, Newton came around and kind of ruined the party by revealing to all the couch potatoes out there that even when you're sitting around, you're still moving really fast. So who needs dieting? Forget that. It's unnecessary. And then there were cosmic things going on, just for fun, because that's what Newton does. And then this cool guy came around who's like, hey, yo, I'm cool. They made cool pictures of me because I'm cool. And I play a sweet guitar because I'm magical, and I create moments, magical moments. And I also take moments of silence because I'm that cool. Kitty Cat, on the other hand, though, just wasn't interested. It was really into that Isaac Newton couch potato phase. Just hang out there, chill out, stick your tongue out. Why not? That's where the magical moments really are at.
Good job. Testing, 1, 2. All right. My name is Jay. Welcome. I like to go to events that I can't pronounce the name of the events. This is Amy. She's a fairy. She's always dreamed about being a fairy. She's always dreamed about flying. The problem is she had a broken wing and she could not fly very good. So she dreamed one day, what would happen if I became a bird? And along her flying abilities as a bird, she dreamed of a partner. Along came Frank. Frank had a nice, beautiful insect that he would love to share with her. The problem is, can you guess the problem? Is that she has a secret desire to express herself outwardly, although she had a look, a stare of death. That scared Frank just a little bit. But it worked out so far pretty good because, thank you. Because at Christmas time, she got all the family together. She changed her outfit. She sat on Santa's lap, who said, hey, I'm number 1 with the wrong finger. This is actually a postcard. It's kind of interesting. But then she changed her Frank into something, an alien. And Frank looked at Amy in her eyes and said, Amy? Yes, Frank. You complete me. And Amy said, looked in his eyes and said, I know. And that's the end.
That's good. That's good. And now I'm left out in the cold, literally out in the cold. Here we are, Frank and his amour, his love, and they find themselves in the middle of winter. And where are we going to do? What are we going to see? We're seeing birds. They're flying. They're having a moment in their existential being. But then they think, well, we're in the cold. What should we do? Let's go skiing. Let's do. Oh, it's the best skiing ever because we're going to ski from the earth to the moon. and back again. Yeah. And so we're going to leave Frank to whatever Frank was doing because I don't really want to talk about Frank now. This is where I grew up, and this is me walking to school. Right, honey? Because he's seen it. It's out in the middle of nowhere in Nebraska. And I did go to school like that. And it was fun, but I yearned for bigger things. So my heart brought me to Raleigh, North Carolina, where I found the other part of my cloud. And we are making a life together as long as we have sunshine and blue sky. Aw, what else are you gonna say? Aw.
That is a very cute baby. So this reminds me of travel, one of my favorite things to do. And I like to go fast. I'm kind of a thrill seeker. And so this really plays into a lot of things. And it looks like the Southwest to me, which is where I'm going for Christmas break for the holidays. I'm going to visit my brother and sister-in-law and her mom and dad and her sister and their cousins and their grandma and all of their kids. And it makes me feel like I'm going to be really tangled in a spider web. I don't know how I'm going to get out of some of these situations that I'm sure we're going to get into. It's gonna be sticky. I'm gonna have to try to escape to these other parts, and the kids are gonna pull me back in. Aunt Sarah, Aunt Sarah, Aunt Sarah. And you know what? I want them to experience really good things and show them the lovely things in life. And we want, my mom and I are both gonna be there, and we want to mirror those things that are natural and lovely. And so I hope that happens. It's going to be stressful and it's going to be crazy. But I think what we mostly need to do is not dwell on the past, but concentrate on the future. Not concentrate on the future, but concentrate on the right now, the here and now, because this is when we're going to make the memories. These are the magical moments. Today, right now, you're witnessing magic. Don't ask me where I have the rabbit. This was spring break last year. I thought you weren't going to show this. Take it down. Put it down. Put it down. No, don't. Put it away. We weren't going to talk about this. The end. Scene.
Awesome! Excellent. Big round of applause. Come on. Nice work. I'll go hang out in spring break with you sometime.